moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken.
What the fuck happened there?
Laws of time and space shattered in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't look at this at home.
Good evening, citizens. Welcome to wrestling. Welcome back to wrestling. Whatever. You know what I mean. We're going to do the things. Now, tonight we do have prelim matches. That will not be tonight, Zeeb, but soon. Although the closer it gets to the end of the block, the more tense it is. We're opening contest. We'll see the Pier 6 Championship on the line. Hoo-yah! Duncan Furious, who did earn the title shot in one of those battle royals that we do love doing. I might do one of those before the group matches as well if everyone's game for it. Out with the booked matches and just kind of playing tonight by ear. But without further ado, there will likely be an earth-shattering kaboom in this match. And more importantly, how are you all this evening? Already an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, we got blood. We have blood. Oh, you're going to be up all night, Jim. Iron Brew Energy? Jesus, man. We're trying to rip him open further. Instead, he takes explosion. Scooping us. Oh, God. Make no mistake, he wants that title. He wants it bad. All energy drinks taste like carbonated cough syrup. Cover! Your man here's no fan of energy drinks. So no sponsorships for me.
Give up. Give up.
Coochie Coochie Coo does not make him tap. Slice and dicing. Oh, he's determined to make a mess of the mat. No, I like Iron Brew, I just don't like the energy drink variation of it, Spike Dragon.
Give up. Give up.
Oh,
Give up.
the spiced one they did for a while was nice. I like that. It tasted like... Oh god! It tasted like Kaboom! It did taste like Kaboom. It tasted like someone had mixed Iron Brew and root beer together. It was nice. Oh god! Spiked him in the throat. And nearly got him. Double arm suplex, only gets the one on it. Misses with trying to kick the knee out of the knee. He did use them in the throat. Both men ripped open now. Goes to the eyes. Get throated. Out at 2. As we edge perilously close to the ring explode time. Big double axe handle to the back of the neck there. Oh, kaboom! And now using the foot to drive his head into that barbed wire. Good God! Neither it does. I done goofed. That's on me. Well, in that case, it's a fight to the end. I picked the wrong one. Face slam down to the mat. 2. These two painting a picture with their blood on the ring, and it is not a pretty one. Double axe handle again and try to choke him out. And that'll take more effect with the blood loss. Not enough to get the job done as yet though. Hoists him up and down. Landed perilously close to that toffee hammer. And this is our opener. Discus and gravy. Made him a man. Alba gets taken down. The big chef, the larger of the two, more physically dominant. Beautiful suplex from Furious. So furious. And taking a moment to try and recuperate while his opponent almost bleeding out on the mat. Oh, and once again tossed to the outside. Another explosion. He is a bloody mess. Knocks! But he just popped straight back up, blew fire at him, missed, and takes the discus and gravy again, followed by the low blow. And what a picture that would have made if he had gotten the free count. He did not, and now face slammed onto the chair. Periodic table. Oh, goes for the choke slam. Got low blood. Running elbow. Big suplex there. That chair is caked in blood. Oh God! That exploding barbed wire. Thumb! And the blood just running out of the head of Furious at this point. But he's still fighting. Because that's what this title is all about. It's all about blood and guts. Biting the head now. Looking periodic table. Oh God, Findlay roll. And follows it with the face slam. And that could be all. It is not all. Jesus. What are these men made of? Thumb. Cover. But Furious will not stay down. Suplexed to the outside. Findlay roll into the barbed wire board. Good Lord. Fork. Just repeatedly stabbing him, but he won't give up. Oh, high kick out of nowhere. Has the big man dazed, but it wasn't enough to take advantage properly. Oh, hooks him up. Periodic table. God, high reverse DDT. Into the running elbow. But again, stopped in his tracks. Having to think about what to do next. Oh God, the referee's down. Sleazy B goes down to the mat. And one palm strike was all it took to drop him there. Yes it is, Canaanite. Cover! But the referee took his time getting into position. And that could have saved the match for Furious. Sends him into the ropes. Blocks the forearm. Big scoop slam onto the bats. And now trading it again. Bit of discus and gravy. But he's not capitalising. The face slam. He gets it. He retains. And I don't know why it was playing the wrong music, but no matter. The Big Chef keeps his grasp on that title. As we go now to another title match. This time for the Junior Vice Executive title. It will be Spot Monkey who won that last championship qualifier Battle Royal. The gorilla, the one you sent me, yeah. I think I can do something with it. I know I've already made Donald Kong from it. What do you mean, ew? Donald Kong is a legend. You can use the gorilla. Here comes Super Anus, still undefeated. Keeping an iron tight grip on that championship. God, the ring's a mess. Low blow immediately from Super Anus. Referee's down already. Oh, already going for the Coriolis effect. Missed with the poopery. Oh, beautiful hip toss there from Spot Monkey. I know, that it always tickles me, Spike Dragon. Hey, yep. Bit of roly-poly there from Spot Monkey. Oh, it's Super Anus. Firing in with them cheeks. Dropping the big boy. But is it Spot Monkey's destiny to win that Junior Vice Executive Championship? Codebreaker already. Drops a big boy of his own. Jaguar defense into a rolling big boy. But he gets suplexed to the outside and mooned. Mooned, I tell you. We'd like to thank Gangrel for sorting out our decor for this evening. Standy boy. Super Anus gets the poopery. You can see the bum grease staining the face of Spot Monkey. We can smell it from here. We do advise our audience members to wear masks, not only to protect against the Rona, but to protect your noses during Super Anus matches. Rolling teabag driver from Spot Monkey. Beautiful super kick. And a rolling pin. No, true, that's a fair point, Jim. I mean, Spot Monkey, known for throwing his shit against the walls rather than just trying to get it in. Oh, roly-poly springboard. Up top. Double moonsault and nearly got it, nearly pinned the champ. Come on now, all of our men are tested. Oh, roll through, cover. Chocolate starfish. Spot Monkey going for the cover again. Oh, gets him with the cheeks. But Spot Monkey tells him to suck it and kicks him with a chair. Up top. Tornado DDT. Cannot capitalise. Exactly, Spike Dragon. That's why we're signing Cowboy Bob Hoskins instead. Both men down. Spot Monkey back up. He gets tossed to the outside. Super Anus trying to recover. Low blow. And now trying to stretch out. I mean, Saladin's welcome, Spike Dragon, but only because we want that Saladin Steaks sponsorship. And that one comes from the regime, not from me. Oh. Running shooting star at the back. Misses with the enziguri. Gets that bum grease in the face again. Spot Monkey rolls him over. These two are going full pelt. Super Anus up. Atomic drop. Slapping them cheeks, letting them know what's coming next. And now trying to blow dry the bum grease that he's put on the face of Spot Monkey. $2.9. Spot Monkey kicks his way out. Off the ropes, running drop kick. Oh, just drops the deuce right there, and that is it. And another successful defense for Super Anus. Alright, now before we go to the group matches, how about a winner's choice battle royal? Where the winner will get a shot at the championship of their choice, provided they are eligible for it. Which really only applies to like the weight cut-off for the junior vice executive. Hell yes I did. Chainsaw, hello and welcome. So who do we want in this match? Gorilla is not ready yet. I literally told you Gorilla's not ready yet. Okay. Who else? How about... well, not everyone's ready yet, but so you will see some names there where it's just I haven't... Mr. Nando's is a referee from the 2K days. I decided the referee all in black looked like a Nando's employee and just always referred to him as Mr. Nando's. Let's put Rip Kaboom in there. Himbo, okay. And see if him and Phipps can get at each other again. Put Vera in. You mean like Dougie Jones? Bone Idol, yeah. I'm all for a Dougie Jones edit. Put John in. There were deathmatch weights. Even though it's not a deathmatch. But that'll do. So winner gets a shot at the championship of their choosing. Vera Forrest, one of the Super Pro Wrestle University College, sorry, Wrestleverse University College wrestlers. Still looking to make a real impression. Here comes Himbo Slice out next. And I expect him to look to try and get some measure of revenge on Phipps in this one. Rip Kaboom out next. Wants to try and get back in contention, of course, for that. The Pier 6 Championship. Alex Phipps made it quite well in the... Sure, why not, Jim? High in fighting ability, low in brain activity, Himbo Slice. Here's a former Pier 6 champion, and quite a successful one too. Representing Sideburns worldwide, of course.
You await to find yourself in a dark room.
Next out, John Robertson. The original Super Pro Wrestleman. And last out, Bone Idol. Who had that terrific showing with a victory over the Panda. Oh wait, no, not the last one. We've still got one to go. Laguna Sweaty. I was getting mixed up with the order. So here we go. 8 competitors who will all go at it. Ring's been tidied up a little bit. Don't expect that to last. Phipps is over there just trying to shoot on everybody. Oh, that's okay, Jim. I mean, yeah. Oh, beautiful takedown there, but gets rolled through into the cover. As always, these ones quite hard to follow at the start. There's just so much going on. But we've got a good mix of like shooters in here. We've got deathmatch wrestlers in there. We've got technical wrestlers in there. We've got showmen in there. So there's a bit of everything going on. I mean, Phipps, you can see he's just going after anyone and everything, regardless as to what's going on in the ring. Oh, it looks like John Robertson's been bust open. The ones that are actually based on people, Jim, are Laguna, Vix, Vera, and obviously John. Hell yes, Spike Dragon. The stables here always looking for new blood, of course. Oh, cover attempt. Only a 1. Oh, no doubt, Jim, no doubt. Oh, beautiful super kick. I need a big standy boy from Bone Idol. Oh, what are they doing here? Oh, double teaming on Rip Kaboom there. Himbo Slice has been bust open. Big girl off the top. Phipps bust open as well. And our ring team was just trying to get the ring cleared up as well. Oh, it's a double power bomb on Himbo Slice. Yeah. Oh, Himbo going at it. Going straight for Phipps. We got attacked from behind and knocked down. But he gets up again. They're never going to keep him down. Oh, that's very kind of you, Jen. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate that. Oh no! That never works, Himbo. Oh, Himbo's going nuts. Rapid fire shots. Oh God. Oh, kicks Phipps in the bum. Oh, someone got eliminated. It's Bone Idol. Bone Idol's gone. Yeah, Spike Dragon, that works. I like that kind of idea. I was always a fan of those like Japanese names where like what part of it is just a thing, you know, like Bull Nakano or Dynamite Kansai or whatever. Oh, small package. Nearly had Rip Kaboom out of there. But he delivers an earth-shattering Kaboom driver. And Laguna Suerte is gone. Oh, I think John's hurt. Phipps is a mess, by the way. Takes him down, no rope break. Cover. Nope, still nothing doing. Vix suplexed over the top to the outside. Headbutt from Rip Kaboom. What a fool. Oh God, breathing fire. Like an absolute madman. Rip Kaboom eliminated by Alex Fitz. Oh, those shots and Vix may have just saved Vera for us there. Phipps is gone. We are down to 4. Ali at Mr. Spike, the 10-inch meat spike. Oh, they're both down. Takedown by Himbo Slice gets launched off. Now they're trading shots. Fork! And Himbo Slice just having a good time in there, but John Robertson kicks him in the ass. Big scoop slam there from Forrest. Muff dive there from John Robertson. Big back suplex. Oh, rolls through. Knee bar, Field Forrest is gone. We are down to 3. Oh, catches another John Robertson, but Vix was in to break it up. Perhaps sees Himbo Slice as a bigger threat given his shoot fighting abilities. Oh, tornado slap there, and a low blow from Robertson. Oh, takedown. Into the fists. Vix is gone. We are down to 2. It's down to John Robertson and Himbo Slice. Oh, takedown. Stretching Robertson and Himbo Slice wins. Near die, but you know, it works for Himbo Slice. So Himbo Slice will get a shot at the Pew Pew Championship next time. Basically tomorrow night. But oh, let's change the music first. I'll go proper fight music. So, I posted the list earlier, and you know, I tested you all. I didn't mess up the running order, no siree. I tested you all, but it will in fact be Battle of Clash versus Jody Summers and not Canadian Zebra. Yeah, I was testing y'all. No mistakes here. So looking at the running order, our first match will be Master Denton and Kate Foray. Exactly. I'm blaming the regime, and I'll get in trouble for saying that, but no doubt they'll take it out on Holyrood. So there he is, 5 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws. Up against Kate Foray. Who's been inconsistent, but had a really good showing last time. For someone still at Wrestleverse University College doing very, very well for themselves. God damn it, Gangrel! I don't know. Again, you need to ask Gangrel, Jim. And he's got a light tube. He's looking to add to that blood. And fitting music as we enter the nitty-gritty stage of this tournament. And our announcement of the big August show where the finals will take place will be coming soon. The shoot reason I've not done it yet is basically I want to find out what weekend NL are doing Fighting Back first. Because I don't want to run it that weekend, because obviously I don't want to run up against a charity thing, and I want to be there to check it out, and I always like to plug it on the other account as it's happening and stuff, so... Duck. Big pop-up power bomb. Producer Gangrel, of course, with his banging and or banging. Oh, hits the big girl. Looking to choke him out. Gut buster. Hello, Affy. Yeah, you missed some blood-tastic matches. Oh, playing to the crowds. Oh, but took too long with it. And now they're just striking at each other. Those elbows to the jaw. Doing some damage to Denton. Sends him into the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb again. And she is doing some real damage to him. But we know he can come out and just turn a match in an instant. It's the ropes. Oh, he dodged the big boot. Super kick. Oh. Water wheel drop into the corner. Spear. Oh, no worries, Affy. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Hoists Denton up. Exploder off the top. She's not pissing about. Lariat. And Denton needs to do something fast. Fast. Sends her into the ropes again. Flying European uppercut. Knee maker. And that nearly did it. This is what we mean, how quickly he can turn a match on its head. Oh God, drops him, but was too close to the ropes. He might have been saved by the unlucky ring position in there. And sends her into the ropes again, the European uppercut. Flying like a missile into her. Super kick. She just pops right back up. Backbreaker, like so with the knee. Drops him again. We'll go behind. Oh, takes him down. And now firing away with the elbows to the back of the head. Knows she has to hit damn hard in order to keep going in this tournament. I mean, Foray is, in all likelihood, out of the running. Oh, he's got the toffee hammer. Not like this, Denton. Not like this. She's firing back, though. Fisherman Buster on the outside, though. Not really, Spike Dragon. I think that was just an aesthetic choice made by Matt. Flying kick, follows out with the knee. She's back up. Oh, he's trying to cut her open. Stretching her, she's scrambling for the ropes. Manages to fight her way out. Turns him upside down. Drops him. This could be it. And that's an upset. That once again could potentially blow the top of Group B wide open. Well, shit is right. So let's have a look at the card. Next up is the battle for your hearts between Battle Clash and Jody Summers. And some have surmised that this could be Battle Clash's swan song this tournament. And she has won some hearts here. But speaking of someone who has won some hearts, the double stomp pervert Jody Summers. Realistically speaking, he is out of the running, but he can still make an impact here.
Fight.
And if someone could stop letting Gangrel out to ringside in between the matches, that would be smashing. Oh, hanging back stretch. Oh, but it begins already. Jaguar defense from Jody. Some scoop slams there from La Clash. Sent into the ropes for the arm drag. And sometimes there is no defense for a perfectly executed scoop slam. Battle Clash have been shown that right here. Shades of Jackie Polo with it. Now he's smacking them titties. She takes him down though. Flipping for no reason. Jody looking to try and wear her down. Fights her way out. Big Rana. Into the cover. Not going to put Jody Summers away that quickly. I tell you what. Now, Bat hits the ropes, drops the leg. Jody's still in this little drop kick to the back of the head. Well, catches the leg. And if she can damage the legs enough, he won't be able to get those deliciously perverse double stomps in. Repeat kicks to the face. Looked for a suplex. McClash reverse. The overdrive! And that could change things. Up knocks Jody into the corner, fires in with the forearms. Leg drop to the back of the head. But Jody says, no, it's my turn now. Tornado DDT. Into the single leg Boston Crab. Rocker dropper, I thought he was going for the overdrive again. Tries to keep control with the drop kick. Oh, relinquished it for a second. Manages to, oh God, Pele kick. So back and forth between these two. Drops the leg right across the chest. Scissor kick. Now Jody sends her into the ropes. Spinny whirly DDT. He's up top. Double stomp. What a pervert. And now she's trying to fight back, heads up top herself. Drops the leg. Beautifully done. Makes the cover. Jody's out of it too. He's fighting back. Double stomp. Trying to get the crowd on his side. But the crowd kind of split. They love both of these two. Rocker dropper. She popped right back up. Dodges the enziguri. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Oh, she's heading up top. Drops the leg. Now sends Jody into the ropes. Missed with the lariat. Gets a chop in, neck breaker. But Jody just coming straight at her. Now they're trading. Beautiful enziguri from Jody. Oh, but turnabout. Fair play. Beautiful double stomp from Jody. That was one. There's two. A third. Can he get a fourth? He can. 4 double stomps. And she responds with just a suplex to the outside. Wasn't able to capitalise on the outside though. They're back in the ring. Beautiful double stomp again from Jody. Oh, double stomp of her own. Follows it with a vicious drop to the chest. But there's that Jaguar defense from Jody Summers, who's off the top. Dos. Tres. And just gets soul butted over the top to the outside. Make no mistake, these two are kicking each other's asses. Both know how important a win could be for their careers. She is putting him up top. Ran it off the top. But missed with the leg drop. Now Jody's up there. Double stomp. Double stomp. Double stomp. Oh, she was going for that tornado slap. Jody caught her. Hits the ropes. Flying leg lariat. Oh, suplexes him right on the head. Cover. And she almost got him. Gets the go behind. But Jody rolls through into the double stomp. Flying leg lariat. They're both exhausted. Oh, she was going for the Shotenkai. Jody saw it coming, had it reversed with a DDT. Now he's up top. Double stomp. Double stomp. Oh, but she gets him in the corner. Rattles him with the elbows. Big ass slap. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Signaling something to the crowd. I don't know what she's going for. Heads up top. Hits the leg drop again, but can't capitalise immediately. Cover. And that could have been all if she got there quicker. There's a step up enziguri from Jody. Goes for the Rana. Jody reversed into the power bomb. So very nearly it. Shotenkai! Backlash wins. Not to be confused with Super Pro Wrestle War Sports, which is something very different. %. With the Clash landing. I forgot that's what I called it. Now for another match which is most certainly going to affect things at the top of the table. Bulldozer Sherman versus the very wide-chested Sam King. So as it stands, a win here could potentially put Bulldozer Sherman up into top spot. Depending on the result of other matches tonight, of course. His theme's actually by IR8, which was a short-lived band in the 90s featuring Jason Newsted and Devin Townsend. And when I say short-lived, I mean there's literally only like 3 songs. Bulldozer, well, bulldozes them. Yeah. You know who else likes Devin Townsend a lot? Me! Big scoop and a slam there from Bulldozer Sherman. Oh, turnabout fair play from King. Two beefy boys doing beefy boy things. And it's Sam King getting the better of the strike exchange. Oh God, dropped him right on his head. And I think that was adrenaline more than anything that allowed Sam King to pop up immediately. Oh, as he goes for a Destino. But Sherman's already up and pissed. Muff dive there from Sam King. Exactly, Jim, using the weight almost as a fulcrum. I don't know anything about physics. Other than to say that for every action there is an equal or opposite reaction. And this time it's Sherman going for the powerbomb. It sounds like a jobber surname. Please welcome, already in the ring, Johnny Fulcrum. Destino! Follows it with some discus and gravy. Sherman just popped right back up though. Tiger driver! And they're just trading power bombs at this point.
Come on!
Oh God, King's Landing! Out of nowhere! And that was almost it. And we've seen that so often. Sam King using that move can change the momentum of a match just like that. Oh, thought he was going for it again there, got caught. Oh, Sherman gets the suplex off. Oh, running, well, shining wizard in the corner. And they've been trading so many power bombs. But there's a suplex to the floor from Sherman. He follows in lukewarm pursuit. And he dropped him on the floor and Sherman got up first. What the hell is wrong with this man? What did his parents feed him as a child? Whips King into the corner, big splash. Catches him. Just hoisted him up and dropped him there.
Come on!
King's Landing! This is what we mean. Destino! And he was trying for something there. Sherman managed to use his weight to put paid to that. Now he has King in the corner, charges in with the splash. Irish whip. Oh God, King planted up top. Oh, managed to reverse it into a Big ninja indeed. Got him! King's Landing! But Sherman not staying down. When does he ever? You have to damn near kill this man to pin him. That's the 4th King's Landing. And he's still kicking out. And still looking fresher than Sam King. Rattling him with those forearms. But there's some discus and gravy in return for that big shoulder tackle. Back suplex there. And just sledgehammer blows, taking Sam King to the mat. Hoists him up. Into a big scoop slam. That's exactly it. It is like trying to kill a giant redwood tree that can suplex you. As evidenced. 5 King's Landings. And it still won't keep him down. Oh God. Hoists him up dead weight. Arsenal bomb. You did not, Zeep. %. Well deserved. In fact, your match is next, Zeep. As it will be Canadian Zebra versus Scott Murrin. And you'd have to think on form that Canadian Zebra would be the favourite here. But Scott Murrin has been pulling out a few upsets, one of the few junior vice executive division wrestlers in this tournament. Whereas Murrin is on a little run of form. He's been putting together some wins. With some decent results, managed to go the distance, got a time limit draw against Bastard Denton. The blood finally starting to clear a little bit in the ring. And our cleaning team are doing the best they can in between matches. Have to get them to get the wire brush and Dettol. Oh, beautiful drop kick. Zeblo suplexes him to the outside. Nice statement of intent to start this match with. Trying to slow him down. And Scott Murrin, his speed here is his weapon. He's so damn quick he can reverse nearly anything. As evidence there, Zeb managed to hold on to the ropes. Whips him into the corner. What's he looking for here? Oh, just kicking him in those ribs. Trying to knock the... Oh God! Trying to knock the breath out of him. Hits a Death Valley driver. He's won matches with that. But I think he knows he's not going to put someone away with it that early, but goes for the splash instead. Gets a 2 count. And we're only like 4 minutes into this match. There's that full speed ahead drop kick there from Murrin. Reverses the Irish whip into a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Moonsault with the knees. Oh, rolls into a cover. Beautiful trade off. Oh, Murrin gets the better of it. Those kicks to the ribs probably knocking the wind out of Zebra a bit. Oh, snapmares him into position. Catches him with the elbow drop. And another. Beautiful Rana. Oh, hey, Stardy. Yeah, those were from previous matches. And our ring crew have been trying to do the best they can in between matches, but that arsehole, Mr. Fangin and or Bangin Gangrel, keeps coming out and messing up the ring. Irish whip into the corner. Oh God. Planting him up. Shooting star knees. Good gravy. Zeeb hits the flosion. .9, so very close. Leg feed with the enziguri. Murrin up top. 450. Goes for a Rana again. Gets caught with a power bomb. And that was so nearly it. Codebreaker. Heads out to the apron. Eats shit on whatever he was trying to do. And now it's Zeeb's turn to hit high. Adam scouted there. Nails the DDT. Beautiful elbow off the top. Dragging him away from the ropes now. For another elbow. Death Valley driver. That could be it. That should be it. But Murrin, still in the fight. He was trying to flip his way out of something there. Zeeb had it scouted. Drags him away from the ropes now. Saw Murrin was recovering, so thought better of it. Oh, beautiful Rana. Murrin springs up top. 630. He is not a coward. Hits another. Sends him into the ropes for the arm drag. But a combination of strikes is all it took for Zeeb to put him back on the floor. Flying crossbody too close to the ropes. Leapfrogs. And again. And again he's trying to tire him out. This is a smart move. Monkey flips him out of the ring. Holy shit. Dabs on him. That's going to make Zeeb angry. Trading again. Notice again trying to wear him out by going to the midsection. Super kick. Hits a big lariat. Oh, rolls through. That Cazadora stomp. Oh, belly there from Zeeb. Sends him into the ropes. Beautifully executed drop kick. Springs up top. 450. Too close to the ropes. Monkey flips him out of the ring again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, side slam there from the Zeeb. Got him, Spike Dragon. Rana. Oh, hoists him up, drops him. That, I cannot see him kicking out of this. Yet somehow he does. Flippy Del Sol, cover. Again, drops him with the side slam. Up top, drops the splash, drops the knee. He's looking for that Flippy Del Sol again. Zeeb had it scouted. Flippy Del Sol. Chose not to go for the cover on that one. Big Ants Johnson is down. Running elbow, which must be illegal. DDT must be illegal because he's doing it when the referee's down. Drops the elbow off the top. Oh, but there's a shot from Murrin, who is not out of this fight yet. It's the ropes, full speed ahead into the 0-1-4-1. Oh, he's looking for it again. Twists him through with the flippy. He's just getting going. Poison Rana. Tried to straddle him, but came too close to the ropes. And just gets suplexed to the outside. Zeeb is in lukewarm pursuit. Oh, flippy Kaye motherfucker on the outside. Oh, AES are going to be on at the top of the hour. We might read them. Backflip again. Sends him off the ropes. Lariat. Drops the elbow. Both men exhausted. Belly to belly. Sends him into the ropes. Oh God, dropped him with the lariat. The 7 minutes remain on the clock. All of these group matches are a 30-minute time limit, of course. Flippy Kaye, motherfucker! And Zeeb just barely got the shoulders up. Whips him into the opposite corner. Charging them ribs in the corner, drops the elbow to the small of the back. Belly to belly again. Oh God, 450. Both men are spent. Logan dropped him right on his head. Zeeb wins. What a night it has been so far. As we go to an interesting match now. As in Group B, it will be the top of the table versus the bottom of the table. It'll be Casey Logan going up against KT Lawless. If Casey Logan wins, then they will be top of the group again. Oh, no worries, Jen. Thank you for coming out. I very much appreciate you. You're always welcome here. We love you very much. Funny thing is, Jen, Spike Dragon, is actually one half of our simultaneous champions right now.
Fight.
So the way this match works, if Casey Logan wins, then they will be top of the group this week, or for this round of matches. If they lose, Bulldozer Sherman will top the group. In the event of a draw, that would put Casey Logan and Bulldozer Sherman level on points. In that event, Casey Logan would take the lead by virtue of having defeated Bulldozer Sherman. As we're getting to the stage of the league where not just the points accumulated, but the actual results will be so important.
Give up.
Oh, rolls through. Two can play that game though. There's a submission from Logan. And they're just smacking each other's titties. Oh god! Spikes KT Lawless with the DDT. Oh, looking for that Suzuki style pile driver.
Give up.
But knows that they're not going to put Casey Logan away that quickly with the form that they have been on. He was looking to inflict more damage rather than go for the pin.
1,
2
2.
count. Oh, Irish Whip missed with the lariat.
1, 2.
Pin off that big forearm, only 2. Sends Logan in STO. But Logan hits the Pele kick. Snap, suplex, and a beauty. This is with the spinning backhand. Oh, takedown. Oh, into a guillotine choke, but too close to the ropes. Lance Logan up top. Oh, headbutt. Thought better of it, saw. Recovered quicker than they anticipated. Kick combo for the win, perhaps. 2.9. Oh, running big boot. Logan back up though. Oh god, getting the shit kneed out of them.
Give up.
Into a knee bar. And Logan has been looking good so far, stopping the momentum of the group leader. Beautiful snap suplex. I have a feeling they're only just getting going in this one. There's a sling blade. Cover. 2.9. Now, Katie's turn. Spanish fly. 2.9. Logan is out of the running. They are not going to win this league, but they still have the chance to play spoiler for many in the upper reaches of the league. Reverses the Irish Whip. Beautiful arm drag. 450 and gets the win. Oh, a Phoenix Splash even. So there is Casey Logan retaining their grip. On the top of the table. Now what do we have for you now? Ooh. Our next match will be one half of our simultaneous champions going up against Caveman. And both realistically need a win here to stay in the running. Charley Webb had a really poor start, but has come back into form with a vengeance. Going up against Caveman, who's kind of been the opposite. He started strong and has slightly dropped out of the running. But can he step into the light tonight? Will Caveman be there? Here we go. Who do you have for this one, folks? I see this one as a tough one to call. Big scoop slam there from Webb. Smackety smack. Only a one count thus far. I mean, it's going to take realistically more than that to put Caveman away. Yeah, indeed. Train. Caveman gets the better of it. Tried to continue with the fists on the ground. Webb fights her way out. But again, just rapid fire blows to the back of the head. Caveman is not taking this one lightly. Nor should he, to be honest. But Webb trying to choke him out. This is with the drop kick. Caveman goes for the cover. Does not get it. Pinfall attempt. Gets a 2. Oh, those brutal chops to the side of the neck. Oh, that beautiful swinging neckbreaker cover. There's the ham bone. The ham bone. That could be all. Gets a 2 with it. Suplexes Caveman to the outside, and she's just taking a moment to compose herself, as it has been all Caveman so far. Oh, dodges the takedown. Caveman whips her into the ropes. Oh, kitchen sink. And pounding her back of the head. Fights her way out. Kicks him in the dick. European uppercuts being laid in heavy in the corner. Caveman up top. Drops the elbow. As I said, it has been all Caveman so far. And now he's just taunting her by playing to the crowd. Could that arrogance come back to bite him? It's not a rhetorical question, chat, could it? I don't know. Big backbreaker like so with the knee, and again taunting her, playing to the crowd. Could this be his undoing? Oh, Bulldog. But if she's going to act, she has to do it now. Oh god, lariat from Caveman. Sliding variation. Oh, he was going for the fuckbuster there. She's angry. Headbutt. Oh, gut wrench suplex. She is not out of it yet. Okay, man. Sends her into the ropes. Oh, axe bomber. 2. Big girl off the top. Rapid fire elbows from Caveman. Sends him into the ropes. Oh, big boot. Caveman popped right back up though. Kitchen sink. He's had her number everywhere so far. She needs to do something to change that. Oh, low blow. Bulldog though. She is not licked yet. Beautiful chop. Caveman looking for the suplex. Reverses it into one of her own. Oh, hey, Gazira Hawk. How you doing, mate? Now, she goes off the ropes. Oh, big forearm. Brutal DDT there from the Caveman. Pele kick. That forearm again. Her moves starting to take their toll. She did the deal. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow, but it was too close to the ropes. So she does it again away from the ropes. What a smart move. You're smart, Charley. Only 2.9. Caveman drops a big suplex. And again with the taunting. And it's that taunting that has allowed her passage back into this match. Anyone, even Caveman, can do a side Russian leg sweep. And now they're trained again. Both of them down. Caveman managed to pop back up first. Bit more adrenaline on his side, I think. Did the deal. No one kicks out the Falcon Arrow. Charley Webb wins. I didn't see the prank, Gazira Hawk, but I will absolutely put John Moxley versus a bear. Right. Yes. Spike Dragon it is. Next up. CM Chainsaw versus Mira Bella. So Mirabella, another one that had a hit and miss start, has really come back into it. Chainsaw, very mixed fortunes. Currently Mirabella ahead by 1 point, has 9. Oh wait, no, I beg your pardon. Chainsaw ahead by 1 point, has 10 to Mirabella's 9. Both gunning for the upper reaches of the table. That sounds amazing, Gajira Hogan. That sounds like something I would do, to be honest. Winner of the Rules Are for Fools Invitational Tournament. Their ring crew are making headway with those bloodstains that keep getting left by Gangrel. Snap suplex from Chainsaw. Dragon screw leg whip. Yeah, it's a rematch. Oh god, she elbowed him right over the top rope. And she's got the toffee hammer. Game of cat and also cat there. The referee made the count on the hammer. This one no disqualifications. Our referees obviously like to allow a little bit of leeway. Gangrel versus the Bear. You got it. Scoop and a slam. I'm expecting this one at very evenly matched. Chainsaw looking for a measure of revenge. Oh, sharpshooter. Fights her way out. Looking for the suplex, and he suplexes her to the outside. Taking a bow at that. She's back in. And now they're trading. Now they're trading. This is our semi-main event of the group matches. Sends Chainsaw into the ropes. Oh, lariat there. Those beastly forearms. Oh, missed with the discus and gravy. Oh, punches and bunches there. But she just chops them titties. Kicks the leg out of the leg. Delivers a beautiful snap suplex. And you have to think at this stage, it might come to whoever's able to start hitting the bigger moves first. Who will it be? Oh, there's that big kick from Chainsaw. Into the sharpshooter again. Certainly wearing Mirabella down. Chainsaw brings her down near the ropes. Creates distance. Hits the ropes. Oh, gets caught with a spine buster. Follows it with the running knee. But you can see she's tired. Chainsaw's offense has been taking its toll. Superman punch. Those brutal chops to the neck. Kicks the leg out of the leg. And again. Double axe handle. Base of the neck. Oh, she hoisted him though. Alabama slam out of nowhere. Gets two. Oh, she just steamrolled him there. She heads up top. Missed with the elbow drop. Completely ate shit on it. Chainsaw reverses the Irish whip. High leg kick. 2 count. Reverses Irish whip again. And you see Chainsaw is moving quicker. Has more, I guess, oxygen left in the tank. Missed with the discus and gravy. Catches a stunner. Now she's just trying to catch her breath. Trying to recuperate. Just busting out moves when she needs to. Slowly but surely recovering. There's a snap suplex there from Chainsaw. Sends him into the ropes. Big elbow. Off the ropes. Full speed with the Superman punch. Really floored him with that one. He's back up though. Snap suplex. Now it's Chainsaw's turn to hit the ropes for that single leg drop kick. He gets back up. And now they're just trading. Once again, it's Mirabella with the stronger strikes. Dodges the cutter attempt. Spine buster. Goes for the go behind, but a flurry of elbows from Chainsaw puts a stop to that. Oh, catches him with the jawbreaker. Flurry of punches, drops the knees. But Chainsaw whips her into the turnbuckle. Puts her up in the tree of Joey Lawrence. Managed to escape on. Oh God! The Alabama Slam on the toffee hammer. Chainsaw just barely able to get the shoulder up. God, wrench kick. Drops the knees. Oh, he's gone up for more. But saw she was recovering, fought better of it. She looking to hoist him up for the powerbomb. Chainsaw reverses. Drags her away from the ropes into position. Drops the knees. Now he's going behind. Facebuster. She's up. Whips him into the ropes. Spinebuster. Breaks the back like so with her knee. Off the top. Eats shit on the elbow. Now Chainsaw goes up top. Knees to the back. They're just trading at this point. Frog splash. Fires in with the elbow. Now both off the rope. Superman punch. He landed on the toffee hammer. Misses with the lariat. Oh. Hangs her up again in that tree of Joey Lawrence. DDTs her on the toffee hammer. She could be out on her feet at this point. Looking for the powerbomb. Chainsaw reversed it. He's up top. Drops the knee. She got right back up. Whips him in. Alabama Slam. Cover. Both know how important this match is. Bama Slam. Mirabella wins. And that outstanding run of form she's on continues. What a match. Left me breathless. Yeah, breathless because of the match. Nothing to do with the fact it's bloody roasting in here. Group main event. Beano versus Justine Saiyan. Who do you have for this one, chat? To see a wrestling match. Will you be the saviour of the emos, the moody and the weird? Justine Saiyan looking to get back into form. Currently on 6 points. Had a poor run of results. Now looking to turn that around and start making one last push. I mean, Justine is very much in the unlikely winners. But stranger things have happened. Oh. Brutal punches there, followed by the Jaguar defense. Been watching our W3 tapes. Scooping a slam. Shot to the breadbasket. Beano misses with a drop kick. Jaguar defense again. Thanks for the toothpick, Hall. Yes, one toothpick. Ah. Brutal DDT from Beano. Three toothpicks. Ah. Well, looking for a butterfly suplex. Beano drops her over the top. Beano, whose real life child is due next month, by the way. Yep, my boy's going to be a da. Aurora Borealis this time of year, this time of day. Thank you, Fitzy269. Nice for the follow. Welcome to our wee gang. Don't be afraid to say hello. Saiyan with that high kick. Beano though, trying to play a trick on the referee. But Big Hands Johnson is not falling for it. And there's the butterfly suplex. Oh, those brutal punches again. But there's the stunner. Beano gets a 2 count. Reverses the Irish whip. Flying forearm shades of Tito Santana. He heads up top. Skyward suplex. Hooks the leg. Cover. So they've hit a finisher each at this point. And we're only 6 minutes in. Very Ring of Honor 2004. Locks in a sharpshooter. She is Canadian after all. Cover off the back body drop. Would have been a weird finish. Butterfly. Beano. Oh God! Those brutal strikes again. Now Beano flipping her off there. Some attitude shown by this young man. Backslide. Off the ropes. Ducks a lariat. Backslide again. Repeating the spot. Once again, those brutal shots. Big suplex there from Saiyan. Skyward suplex. 2.9. Beano whips her in. Face buster off the top. Missed with that roll through attempt. Oh God, the knocks! The knocks! The bloodstains being permanent is a mod thing, Sharknose Gamer. So if you're on the PS4 one, unfortunately it won't be doable, but if you've got the PC one, just look up the Fire Pro mod pack and you'll be able to do it through that. Oh god, there's that demon rush. Drags Beano away from the ropes. Oh! Kicked the leg out of the leg almost. As she was going for the spear. Low blow. Now Beano hits the ropes. Rolls through into the cover. Cover off the demon rush. Big suplex. There's a lot of other handy stuff in the mod pack as well, by the way. That's just one of them. You can also have like longer space for putting in names and stuff. You can... There's like extra options for like fire promoter. There you can like rename moves to specific wrestlers, like their signature moves and stuff, as well as the finishers. Mexican stretch on the outside. Aurora Borealis. She beats the count. Pats herself on the back, but it was too preemptive, as El Beano also beats the count. She suplexes him right on his dome though. Rolls him into position for the cover and gets it. Yep, she had him fought out. Or out-fought. Either or. Well, you know what time it is. Right. Let me quickly check the thing. Gangrel and John Moxley and Gangrel. And we're on... My friends, 966 followers, by the way. Which, given how niche the bullshit I do is, that's pretty cool. Oh, what am I doing? Time for them bear shoot fights. Yeah. 966 followers, 57 subscribers. To me, that's insane. Susie as in Sue Young. Yeah, I've not seen one. And I'm pretty much constantly checking the thing. Yeah, so 57 subscribers, which is 8 away from the next, like, sort of emote threshold thing. I mean, the chances of us making that again after the push we just had are minimal, but the fact that we're there at all is, to me, it's just nuts, and I'm so grateful to everybody who's like helped make that a thing. Oh, we've got proper battle music here. I like it. Yeah, I've got a Sue Young. I've also got a new thing to show you all. Yep. The newest member of the completely real wrestling roster. Oh, train strikes. I'll need to have a look for that, Gajira. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Is that a mod thing, Jim? I'll need to look into that. Oh, Mox is bust open. No surprise there. I don't even know what it is. Sakurawa. Alright, so we'll go Gangrel. We'll go Gangrel, Sakuraba, and then the new guy. I know, right? Damn wrestlers, blading everywhere. And he's putting up a fight against the bear. Give him his due. Oh, he gets caught again. Oh, here they go, here they go, here they go, here they go. Beautiful DDT from the Mox. Oh jeez, I thought he was going for the Death Rider there. The former mayor of Wacky Town. You might well do, Sharp-Nosed Gamer. Someone did make it. Although I can't remember if I've assigned it to him yet or not. But someone did make like the actual vertical, like the vertical paradigm shift / Death Rider. Moxley juice. Oh, but he's right back up. We've got a real fight on our hands here. Oh, beautiful bulldog. Stupid bear, can't climb turnbuckles. DDT. Oh, Sharp-Nosed, this is how we always like end the stream. So like, we do our own things, like tournaments or whatever, and then at the end we just like put random wrestlers into shoot fights with bears. Oh, thought he was going for the Death Rider. Oh no, butterfly suplex instead. Takedown from the bear though. Oh, and there's a takedown. Rattling the jaw of John Moxley with those forearms. Pile driver. Mox is not done yet, but just launched by the bear there. He's hurt. He is hurt. But he is still fighting back to his feet. But does not make it. He had the standing count there, but the referee knew that he was done. Alright, next up was Gangrel. Make a mess of our ring, will you? You know what? We're not going to go easy on him. We're going to give him a panda. Here he is, fanging and or banging. His gimmick is that he saw Lost Boys 10 years too late. Oh, the panda finger bangs. Hey! Here we go. Gangrel trying actual wrestling holds like a fool. You're in there against a panda, boy. What's an arm wrench going to do to a panda? None. Saying that he is starting decent. I don't know, Jim. I didn't make this Gangrel. Death punch! Right in the solar plexus. Wrenches the arm. And he just scoop slammed a panda to the outside. What a brave man. The panda getting the crowd on side. Somehow finding the strength to scoop slam a panda, but the panda just bites him. And now Gangrel is the one who is busted open and then some. Blood cascading down his body. Anyone, even Gangrel, can do a side Russian leg sweep. Big suplex there from Gangrel. Off the ropes, big boy sent on. Oh. Beautiful reverse tiger suplex there. And a vertical suplex from Gangrel. The Impaler! And they're looking around in shock like I managed to get my finisher off. But the panda, off the ropes, big boy sent on. Gangrel with the suplex again. Gangrel maniacs. He calls them his bloodsuckers. But the panda's having a hoedown. Shoulder tackle from Gangrel. But even a panda can't climb the turnbuckles. Big boot there from Gangrel. The referee's making the count. Panda is back up. Takes a hip toss. Gangrel suplexes a panda to the outside. That is a real sentence that I just said. I know he's got a bat. So the panda just having a good old chew on the face. Because the panda understands selling. And there it is. The panda had had enough. Alright. God, it's hot. Next up. Hold on. Sakuraba. Who should be in here somewhere. Oh wait, no, I moved him because he's been appearing for All Japan. Or is it Noah? Yeah, Noah. No, or no, All Japan, what? Shut up, Adam. Sakuraba versus a panda. Here we go. Sakuraba versus a panda. The ultimate dream match we never knew we wanted until now. Oh, beautiful takedown from Sakuraba. The Gracie Hunter. But could a panda beat a... Oh, I'm sure we've had a panda versus a Gracie before. Sure we had the panda versus Hoist Gracie once. But Saku is taking it to the panda. Heel hook. And we have a shooter versus a bamboo shooter here. So this is the last one and then I'll unveil the new guy. Oh god, giant swing! Oh, guillotine choke! And he's taking it to this panda. But the panda just making an attempt to eat his face. Yes, you're right, Spike Dragon, that's what it was. Oh, beautiful takedown. And again, and now the panda's bust open. So the panda whips out that extra sharp claw. Forks the groin. Guillotine. What a fight this has been so far. Fork. Panda DDTs it. This is a shoot fight, remember. Both competitors. Oh, bust open. There's a rolling knee bar. Saku is taking it to the panda. Not backing down. Oh my god, there's that spinning pile driver.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Can he make it to his feet? He can. Saku is still in this one. Well, they both had the same idea there. Rolling knee bar. Takedown. The panda catches him. There's so much blood. Oh, takes the back, but the panda escaped right at the bell. Panda catches the kick with the heel hook. But Saku will not give up. Turnabout, fair play. Fists right in the panda's face. Beautiful wrestling on show, but the panda takes him. Oh, Area Kimura! What a hell of a fight this is. Big spear. Saku's right back up. Guillotine. And there's no rope breaks. Gets the chop off. Heel hook. The panda gets the takedown. Big elbows in the corner. And that is it. But what a fight Sakuraba gave us. What a fight that was. Well, time for the new guy. Please welcome the most marginalised man in all of wrestling. Literally Dinosaur. And we're going to put him in a shoe fight with a panda. Where do I get what, Jim? So the panda is going up against the most marginalised man in all of wrestling, literally Dinosaur. The dinosaur head, someone put it up on Workshop. And the idea... Well, that's a different story. Talk about interspecies wrestling. Okay, Interspecies Wrestling is a Canadian wrestling company known for death matches and comedy, run by Mike Roch. Oh, that's not what you meant. Oh, look, they're heavily involved in Fighting Back, which will be next month. Dinos! Oh my god, I need to give them the Dino Saucers theme. Thank you for that idea, Gajira Hawk. Because originally I was going to give him Walk the Dinosaur, but Dino Saucers it has to be. Big boy! I'm surprised nobody has already, Spike Dragon. Well, I think someone tried, but it wasn't that great. But I think that was before Partscraft came out. Hell yeah, we can get Terra. I need to make Terra, actually. Nobody's made Terra yet. Because she was on my to-do list to like add to the sort of the banks when we were doing the guest booker stuff. And I would have loved to have had her on at one point. I will still bring that back. Someone did make Retail Dragon Chainsaw.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
See, this is where the problem lies for literally Dinosaur. Such a thin neck taking pile drivers like that. Nimbus Terraform.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my god, he almost did it. There's a spear from the panda. Can literally Dinosaur do this? That one was a bit less close. Biting him! Oh! That's what I could do, Gajira. For like, you know, like some wrestlers have like the quote at the start of their music. In Spaced, there is actually an episode where like Pete Serafinowicz goes, "Ah, clever boys." I could add that to the start of it. Oh, right on that paper thin neck again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But literally Dinosaur is still in the fight. Oh, reverses.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Pete Serafinowicz was in everything. You know the funniest bit? Like, for anyone that's seen the second series of Spaced, where it's all about like Tim hating the Phantom Menace, Pete Serafinowicz was in the Phantom Menace. Yep, Spike Dragon. Pete Serafinowicz actually did the voice of Darth Maul.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Literally dinosaur loses. Yeah, because I knew anyway, but like a while back I read Simon Pegg's book and he talks about it in that. And like how Pegg, after the first series of Spaced, basically used the last of his advance from Channel 4 to like go to America for like the first showing of the Phantom Menace. And even Pete was like calling him beforehand, like, mate, it's no very good. Right, so that about wraps it. Oh, Wolfling's on. So we're going to raid Lost Wolfling. Thank you everyone who's been so supportive of these streams through the last few weeks and months. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, Peg ended up in Star Wars himself, and Star Trek. I'll be back on tomorrow for Block A. And hey Manlin, you join me right as we're about to leave. Yeah, we're about literally just finishing up, but we're about to raid Lost Wolfling, who is a good friend of this channel, and won our match tonight. So go tell her I said hello. Also, I'll give you a shout, Manlin, about when you can come on one of these streams. Hell, you can come on tomorrow if you want. Oh, a new Fable game's coming. That's pretty cool. Right, so yes, I will go. It's bloody roast in here. Cheers everyone, and catch you later. Bye.